50, that's the fight he wants, and he's got the tap. Alu goes down. Ariel's gonna stick around for an extra couple shots before backing away, but still so much pressure being applied to MIBR. This CT side is very, very peaky in a way you don't normally see, and they've been losing these duels, and Sergey, not able to connect with anything, but Fur's gonna continue it.
That is the power of having that P250 on the T side. You can take some of these fights, although Fur is gonna lose it right behind the barrels at top mid. CHİCAGO's taken the bomb side, and he's lost it again in the same second. That's a dirty shot, isn't it, from Sergey?
He didn't even need to take that. He already had the bomb site, but he wanted to get a little bit more, just a tad bit greedy from Taco, and he pays for it. Now Fallen and Zeus. With Taco being removed, they don't actually control the bomb site, so the defense could have rotated in here. 2 players outside, Alexi and Sergey. This is gonna be a tough task. 2 flashbangs on Zeus, no armor on either of these players. The problem is, oh, what a brilliant shot. Sergey is an absolute play like that in some time. Pop flash in towards mid. MIBR is very, very close, but Alu is right behind the door.
Long range here for Alexi. The grenade could be beautiful. Oh my God, that's a nuclear strike, isn't it, up on Catwalk? Taking them almost all down, and here comes the auto shotgun to clean it up. Alu, he is happy to take at least a couple of kills there.
For the flames to go away. There is going to be a smoke in the choke point, so they'll be able to get a bit closer. And another nade, another massive HE. Oh, and Alexi's going to love this. Just hold the trigger and have some fun. 4 kills. And he's going to go for it. He's bloodthirsty, falling in the smoke with the knife, and Alexi wants none of that. Right in the face.
With the auto shotgun, he is so aggressive with it. He's going to be running right into Lucas. And Taco's lucky to be alive.
Look at the pinch, though. They ran this last round. No one saw it, and Taco's lucky to get away. A little nade damage on his exit. Molotov as well, going to force him into the arms of Sergey. That's such good teamwork from ENCE. Fallen's going to find 1 more kill to keep the man advantage. It's 3-2. Sergey transitions out to that creek, but they have all the information. They know where everyone is. That's a big kill, and that's the bomb. MIBR has to come back for that. Zeus is the closest one. He has no idea. He's about to get clotheslined by Ariel. Oh, my Lord. Missed shots. And an opening, an opportunity for MIBR.
I can't believe Zeus just won that fight now. The danger is not really over yet. Got to be very careful. Up on Catwalk as well. First walking in on top of Sergey, so they could double up on him. He's going to go back right as they show themselves. Zeus doing a bit of damage there. And
now he's so exposed to the long cross. Sergey could actually find a chance to win this, and Fur comes out on top. They do manage to run into
He needs back up, and he needs it very quickly. A bit of a peek, he didn't see it. There's the headshot. Taking down Taco. Alu through the door to drop another one. And finally, they get rid of X7, but they still haven't really crossed into the site. They're finally doing it with the bomb, but Alu taking him down. Did not even need to see him.
Through smoke and the door. This can still be a tricky retake. There's no more utility for the ENCE. It must be brute force. Zeus and Lucas to hold on. There is a flank coming in. Zeus is going to be exposed, and yeah, he's committed to this fight. This is going to be tough. It's not the fight he wants, and now it should get much easier. Lucas with only the 1, and ENCE back on the right track. 4-1, and a defuse coming in. Looking for that grand final spot. They're off to a very, very strong start.
On top of mid, and it absolutely blows them up. MIBR. Could be another very decent grenade. They just really don't like it, do they? Sort of does demoralize the team a bit when you know that every fight you're going to take, you're 1 or 2 bullets away from going down before you've even seen anybody. Alexi B with a decent round here. It was a minimal investment from MIBR.
Well, deep made in. They're going to try and make it through this Molotov, but again, the SMG right on the other side. I think it'll
immediately right through. Alexi B trying to jump up on top, but he's not seeing anyone yet. And does he want to go through? That is very risky, and he is going to get shut down. And inside of the bomb site, it all falls apart. Just Sergey here to hold on to it. He misses the chance. Alu did get another kill in the meantime, so it's still a 2-on-2.
That's why Fallen had to do some crazy movement to get into that site to take that battle, because Alu is coming quick from behind.
Oh no.
This is much better for MIBR to hold on to this bomb site.
First flashbang in, Alu down in the corner. That's a clean entry. But Lucas will get Ariel trying to sneak in behind Alu. And how do you get this defuse in? You have the AWP and the bomb. I mean, it's way out in the open. I think he's been spotted as well. Fallen surely knows, and he's not going to give him any kind of a chance here. Alu will take it if he can't be given it. And now he's going to go for the straight defuse. There's no other reason to do anything. And Lucas will find the kill. very close and
to close the gap.
Yeah, that must be the big dream right now. An attempt, and Alu again, he's been doing it with the auto shotgun with the AWP, and Sergey is also there, taking down Fallen. That's 2 huge kills. The power of this double op setup is just phenomenal right now.
Well, they're working so well together. You can see Alu, I mean, Fallen wants to punish the retreat of Alu when he comes out of lower dark, and that's exactly what Sergey's looking for that player at top mid to slide out, and they're just covering each other so well. All this aggression has been very, very well orchestrated.
Seems like the choices early rounds here for MIBR have been either a lot of grenade damage or AWP kills against them. It's not great, is it?
It's a lose-lose. Well, we're all going to win now because we get to watch Zeus with the AWP.
Oh, indeed, you're right. X7 could try and hold this on his own with the M4. He's got the right idea. They smoke that Xbox in the middle to try and get on the catwalk, or at least pretend that they are half the time. Rifles will be saved, but I feel like that's can they make their way out long? If they could take down X7, that will leave Alu alone in the bomb side. Even though he's been playing well, they should have a great chance to crunch him. X7 getting an immediate headshot. Alu is down. That's actually Fur replying with a deagle up on catwalk, and Lucas will take down X7, and now Ariel. That's the bomb with the Lexi B. You are absolutely right. The bomb down, and Sergey will not let them cross. That's the round.
They didn't have the smokes to get across, so they had to have that ball make it into the site. That is a very fast, aggressive flank from Alexi. That stops all the danger. Good response from ENCE despite losing a couple players. Trying to find a duel in the B bomb site. Meanwhile, ENCE continuing the aggression on the CT side. That's a nice shot from Fallen. That's exactly what they needed. Molotov on the ground though, and a deagle shot from Zeus. They're into B, and I think this might be a round for MIBR.
Yeah, that is such a good entry.
And finally, a little bit of hope, a little bit of something to be happy about. 2 AWPs and an M4. He's gonna get out mid quick. You could see it in the way he's running towards that direction. He's gonna find a pick. Nice job from Fallen. He's found 2 openings, but Sergey in immediate response.
That's such a big kill for Sergey to get in return, and Alu always looking the wrong way. He just goes back, and Zeus, oh, another second, and he would have had that one. And Lexi B up on the box, and that is a powerful position, even with the flashbangs. They're not checking it. They don't know that he's up there, and he's raining down death on top of Taco. And Lucas, 1 versus 4 here, jumping into the middle and getting shut down.
There's always an up there to greet them.
Sergey gets 1 as Fallen is trying to cover some of the troops running down the middle.
I mean, I asked the question. I asked if this aggression that we saw early on was going to continue once the guns came out, and obviously ENCE has no fear of peeking through these double doors. 2 AWPs, and Sergey, he doesn't want to move. He knows he's got 1 player locked in.
Yeah, he even saw them trying to shoot the AK out of the way. Sergey, right idea, quick kill on Fallen, and the crossfire. Alu on the other side, and he's going to take down Lucas. Oh, God. They are getting picked apart, aren't they?
Those are just like howitzers in middle, just trading back and forth. Beautiful work from Alu and Sergey, and they're just a roaming pair of AWPs. All 5 kills. This level of effectiveness, this is just unbelievable. These ops are delivering a very, very good scoreline. 4 players, they're gonna come through the smoke. There's the pop flash. Alexi holding the trigger. Can't find Fur, but Ariel's got 2. Completely blind as well. Nothing going right for MIBR, and Fallen just trying to get back in. He's blocked a little bit by Zeus. And the nade damage finishes him off. And now they get funneled back into the op. They have to challenge.
That's a nice shot. Still 1 guy left in the B-bomb side. Yeah, I think Fallen requested off the front line there, and the coach just said, no, you're staying. Bomb goes down on Zeus, and Taco in a 1 versus 3. This has been a really hard couple of maps so far here for MIBR. And we're not seeing that quality out of them that would make us think that they're not sure what the answer is right now. I don't think MIBR know either. Oh, and there's a shot from Sergey. He is so disgustingly quick with that AW.
Out towards long, though, it's Zeus just walking through, and that's easy for X7. All they have left now is this catwalk attack, and there's going to be 2 defenders at very different angles. Alu can just bait them right in to Ariel's crosshair. There's the smoke, there's the high flash. Alu not effective, and they just have to come out of the smoke and pray for the best. Flashbang behind Alu. He turns, now comes back for the peek. He's got that. He's tagged up Lucas as well. That is a great headshot, but you still have so much to deal with, and he's not even going to be aware of Ariel. It's just too easy. He didn't have the HP for that fight. It's left all on Fur. 1 versus 3. Sergey finally misses a shot. but Fur can do... Be cautious about his close-up along this wall. You can see them creeping. Taco's not looking. No one could hold Alu back.
Molotov there, almost finding another one. Now he's realizing they are a little bit close. Grenade will force them back, and now they're trying to commit to the site here. 44 seconds as they run onto the A-bomb site. And Fur with the AK-47, Zeus with the turnaround, catching Aerial coming out of the smoke. It's still a 3-on-3. That bomb is a little bit delayed in the plant. It actually gives a lot of time for ENCE to get back into position. Fallen is called that no one is coming out middle, so at least he could go for the flank, and he's creeping in with a deagle. He's got the right idea, got the right setup for it. There's an instant headshot, and he's going to go for more damage, and that might have been the winning move here. Fallen with the flank, and Lucas with the headshot.
That might be our never able to find an answer. Fur's going to challenge here, and he's actually found a kill. Not even a headshot. He had to really work for that one. He's brought him to about half HP. Lucas is up next, and they would love to preserve this lead, but they're taking a lot of damage.
All right, then. Good follow-up on X7. Fur. He was already a little bit tagged up from earlier. And now he's going to be careful. They don't want to give this one away. 2 versus 5, and they've actually lost one of these earlier, so once has to be enough per semi-final. Lucas goes down to the site, and Alu's up here. He's got the bomb as well. He's going to lose Aerial as a teammate. I think that was the big hope, that maybe they could do something there. Great shot as they jump against him. And he's even taking some risks. But surely there could be no way out of this. He's fighting and hitting another headshot if he had got that one.
Come through, and he's going to have a field day. There's the first. The second, he's spraying a ball down. Just 3 kills. But that's going to put him in such a strong position. An easy closeout as Fur comes through the window.
The term bonus round, which I still think is like the best term that we have for it, but it can definitely backfire. Lucas here getting overrun. They almost managed to trade that. Aerial down to 18 health. But that is long control in favor.
Weakest part of this offense, but he's holding. He's ready and waiting. A good trade, and they can switch out to the Krieg, and still ENCE have not actually crossed long.
No, they're very slow. I'm guessing they think there's someone on the bomb side that they wanted to bait out. But when they finally do push onto the bomb side, they're going to get that kill on Fur easily. And with the Molotov on top of Taco, there was nothing.
Well, Lexi, when even Sergey knows the push is coming, Zeus tries to get creative. Pop flash in mid. Oh, just hold the trigger at the choke point. He's got backup. He's got Alu still and T-spawn covering from afar. These pistols are all being swept aside. So yeah, now if you're MIBR, I think the ops are the big play, but the question is, like, we saw how aggressive ENCE was with the AWPs. I don't know if we're going to see the same kind of style out of MIBR. Like, maybe from far, it's nothing personal, but I think if you're ENCE and you say, listen, every time we've gone long, we've encountered Zeus there, like, that is a weak spot on the defense.
Yeah. Yeah, go and find that. You could absolutely be right. Aerial will get the last kill. Perfect idea. He's got the right read. He needs the kill, and he's going to get it too. Taking down Alu, and surely ENCE are going to want to go behind that. There's the Molotov we were just talking about. No chance for Taco. And Zeus, one with the follow-up, but is it enough? Still a 3-on-3. They have the bomb site first setting up. Wanted to go for it.
X7 is in middle. He's just waiting patiently. Flashbang over. That's beautiful for Fur. A double kill, and there's Fallen as well. X7 was in a prime. Decent amount of players surviving. X7 gonna challenge, and Zeus completely blind, overexposed. The double Molotov in towards the doors, and it doesn't do anything. Gonna be more than happy if you're at least over towards rail. And Fallen just transitioned to that position. Lucas gonna wait right underneath catwalk. That Molotov is put out, information passed over, and Fallen's gonna have a job to do. First one out, and oh, he's taken down so quick. No chances for Fallen, and Fur needs to just hide. Needs to just hold on to long.
Aerial running onto that bomb site. Down the middle, trying to escape and hold on to the guns, and they're not going to be allowed.
Towards that noise.
Yeah, they want to see if they get it, especially Sergey, I think, is circling around that CT or T-spawn.
This is probably what spawns this kind of a play, which we love to see, but it's being watched.
Yeah, again, I mean, it is the kind of play that we do under 50 seconds, and they're going to make the initial flash and smoke to cross over. Lucas here with the deagle. He's just flashed for such a long time, and finally when they get close, he's not connecting with these shots. He's got 1 health left, and there's no one there that can even help him out.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Sergey stops the jumps, and 15-7.
ENCE. A chance of coming out easy for ENCE, and it kind of has been. You can't even really argue with that. Alexi B goes down in the middle. Sergey with a quick refrag over at long. That was Fallen, I believe, trying to sneak in.
Listen, Sergey has had a godlike series against MIBR here. He was so good on Mirage, he was so good on Train, and even with the AWP in the first half, he was a menace. Even though the numbers aren't gonna really be too shocking or too surprising to look at, he has just been stunningly good.
Alu just jumped down. He just does not even care anymore. Holding them back inside of the B bomb site as the bomb is being planted. Alu's just let himself go in this one. He just didn't even care, did he?
He's playing games now. He knows victory is within sight. He can feel it.
Yeah, and this is really something. ENCE looking like a dominant team. It'll be fun to see how they do once in the grand finals. Lucas, the last one left in a 1 versus 3. And a very powerful Finnish team here. A single kill away from making it. The bomb is down, ticking away, and Lucas, he's just trying, but there's nothing to do. They're throwing grenades, everything they got right at him, and that is it.